How's it going?
What's up, man?
Good to see you. Yeah. What was the first time that you thought about Notre Dame as a possible place you might play soccer?
Very late, actually. I'm talking like 12 months before I actually arrived on campus.
What was the first time you remember interacting with Bobby Clark?
I sent my my recruiting video, or my highlight tape. Boss actually sent me an email back the next day. He was pretty good with it. He said, yeah, you're a good player, but we're not going to recruit you because we haven't seen you in person. Okay. And I guess that kind of gave me like a little bit of extra incentive to like go after it, because I don't know, I really wanted to try to get into this school.
So it sounds like when you were getting recruited and when he was kind of fielding your tape, he almost tried to motivate you even before you were a part of his team. Do you think that's something he did intentionally? And then have you seen him do stuff like that since you've been here, like try to motivate you in those kind of roundabout ways?
Maybe, yeah. I mean, he said that he hadn't recruited a player from outside the country ever. I think I was the first person. And so he mainly sticks to domestic kids. You know, I was a little bit motivated to like show him that I can play here.
Since you've been here, you had I think 3 goals your first year, 9 goals, 14 last year. Seems like you've improved, added something to your game every year. Where does that motivation come from?
We always talk about like what's important in the moment right now, not getting caught up in like the future. So how can I make like every little moment count? Like how can I get the best out of everything I do so that you know, I better myself every day.
What was your most memorable goal then from last season, if you had to pick one?
Last season would definitely be the Syracuse goal.
Okay, so I want you to walk me through Syracuse.
Can anybody win this one before overtime? Not much time left to do it.
I mean, I thought it was going to go to overtime.
Yeah.
Now it is Gallagher.
And then I kind of knew, like, all right, it's now or never.
What goes through your head right before you shoot it?
Hit it hard.
Hit it hard.
And make a good connection.
Gallagher with a shot and he scores! Jon Gallagher with 17 seconds to play.
Oh, off the bar and down. That was sick. From freshman year to now being a senior, one of the leaders and captains of this team, how have you developed?
I haven't changed that much on the field. You know, I like to be loud and try to get the best out of my teammates, but you know, for me personally, it's just like how can I lead by example, where it's on the field or off the field, taking care of myself, working hard in training, and hopefully that rubs off on the guys younger than me.
What are you going to miss most about playing for Bobby? Everyone that I encounter on this campus, they aren't even in soccer programs. The way they speak about Bobby Clark is with total reverence. I mean, they love the guy. He's made an impact on this campus beyond the soccer team. So I can only imagine what it's like to work with him throughout the year. What are you going to take away from him, and what are you going to miss about interacting with him on a regular basis?
There's so much. It's hard to kind of single out one thing in particular, just because I've learned so much from him. I mean, his personality alone is enough to light up the room, regardless of what kind of day you're having. He walks in with a smile, and you can't help but smile with him and laugh at his jokes, which he thinks are funny.
He's got his own brand of humor, right?
Yeah, but no, I'm so thankful for the opportunity he gave me to come here. I don't know where I'd be right now if it wasn't for the opportunity he gave me.
Thanks for catching up with us.
Yeah, anytime.
Best of luck this year.
Thank you.
Thanks. So I've strapped up. Yep. I got my gloves on now. Yep. And we're going to see if you can beat me. Anything for content. Oh!